There's another mayfly, and this time I'm going to tie the very green half Wulff. Now, the normal Wulff tends to have quite a stiff wing of squirrel or calf or something like that. So the idea here is to tie a fly with a softer, more collapsible wing. So what I've done is I've taken an opossum and dyed it a chartreuse, so it's still in fitting with the colour scheme of the very green Wulff, but the wing itself is more maybe like a moss style wing. So I'm taking a bunch of that, and I'm going to take out the longest of the yard fibres. Then I swap my hands and I pull out the shortest of the under fibres. I'm going to tie that in, pointing forwards, so a couple of wraps over it, and then I'm just going to pull it down for length. A few wraps back on it, and then I'm going to cut at an angle, and that'll give me a taper. Now I'm going to use the squirrel. This is the very bright green, Kelly green dyed squirrel as the tail. So if I wrap over this, and now set that on, pull it forwards for length until I get a wing or a tail. Personally here I'm going to use a slightly longer tail. A lot of people I see when they tie a Wulff, they tie a very, very stubby tail. And again, I'm going to trim that at an angle so that when I wrap on, I should have a nice progressive taper through the body. I use a green Glow Bright here as the rib. As the body, I'm using a medium olive. I suppose if you wanted a day glow mayfly, you could use a chartreuse or something like that. But the idea here is that there's a contrast between our fluorescent Glow Bright rib and the body colour. Maybe a little bit more. And then we take our Glow Bright rib up through that. Fold it back on itself, and a couple of wraps just to tie it in place. Right, the wing position is up to yourself. I've seen some of the sort of fox or fur type wings very, very flat in front. You can do that if you want. Or if you want to raise it up, what I'm going to do is pull it back and then just put a few wraps starting from there and coming back into it. And that, as you see, will throw it. I'm not going to split this. Whenever we tied the very green Wulff, we split it up. Not on this occasion. Now, this is a chartreuse grizzle. I'm going to use that as our hackle. I just nicked off the base of that feather, and then I'm going to tie it in by the base and leave my tying thread at the rear. So I take our hackle and wind forward to the eye. pulling the wing back out of the road. I want to get a couple of wraps in front of the wing, and that'll help to keep it up also. And then wrap rearwards till I get to the rear where my tying thread is, and then I'm just going to snap that off and wiggle wrap through my turns of hackle. As that as the tackles were wound rearwards, they were going in this direction, and then when I'm wrapping my thread forward, it's going this, so the two will cross across each other, and therefore the thread will tie in the hackle as it goes. And while it might not be just as neat, I think it's more secure, because if you just wind a hackle, you put on, well, it depends how many turns of hackle you want on your fly, but like sometimes you might have 8, 10 more turns of hackle, and then it tied off at the front, and if something nicks that, like a trout's tooth or whatever, then the whole thing just unwinds. Whereas I said, this way might not be just 100% as neat as that, but if something nicks it, unless it nicks through the thread, it's not going to unravel. So just a little dab of super glue onto my dubbing needle, and there you have a very green half Wulff.